What's going on, YouTube? JT is Reborn here, and welcome back to another edition of my DC comic book reviews. And in this video, we're going to talk about DC K.O. issue number 2, a DC Comics event. So I'll be playing a lot of catch-up between the next few days to try and catch up on some of these comics. I know it's kind of late on a Monday, but I should hopefully have the rest of these videos out and done by tomorrow in time for the new comic books on Wednesday. So I'm just going to be mass catch-up. For whatever reason, they're like, yeah, Thanksgiving weekend, let's drop like 8 or 9 comic books or whatever to talk about, Sean. So I got this one, and then I have like, I'm gonna try and get like 4 out like in a row, just pumping them straight out. So we'll start with DC K.O. here, and then I'll work into some other ones. I'm gonna keep these videos kind of quick because I got a lot to catch up on. So this is the big one of the week from last week. Well, one of them, DC K.O. number 2. This is kind of where the tournament begins. They had that whole 32 like person bracket, and you think it's so-and-so versus so-and-so, and you think it's gonna be like a tournament fighting thing. That was completely misleading. That's a complete joke. This is a scavenger hunt, and the whole concept is to go in and steal some sort of powerful DC artifact, and who's ever left standing with whatever by the end of it advances to the next round, and then we get our competitors. So, I mean, the brackets were really kind of spoiled, and because there's a lot of characters in that, like, some of them get, like, nothing to do. Like, I remember seeing something where it was, like, a Damian and Jason matchup. I don't even recall even seeing Damian in this thing. Maybe he had, like, a one-panel thing, but we have so many characters scattershot into this thing. It's like, why even have like the 32 bracket? I don't know. I guess we'll get into more of the fights with subsequent rounds or whatever, but yeah, so that's kind of what it is. We have, like, this one's written by Scott Snyder, Joshua Williamson, artwork by Javi Fernandez, and then Zeramancio is the artist on the interludes, and all sorts of different people in here. Chapters and motions, they're all on this battle world area type place, and they're kind of sent there to kind of find their little artifacts in that too. So we got the Speed Force ring, Power Rings, Claw of Horus, Lasso of Truth, Cosmic Rod, Atom Belts, Mother Box, just all sorts of different artifacts. And then there's a mystery one held within it. So it's all the heroes and villains just kind of going after and trying to steal different things. Joker gets his hands on some Atom Tech, and you get various heroes and villains battling one another. You got Lex Luthor in there, who has his gripes with Superman about how Superman, you know, because he's there, just kind of slows down humanity in a way, like humanity's potential, if he's there to kind of do it all for them, and kind of makes them weaker. And he also talks about how Superman would just kind of keep things the same after winning this, where Luthor can kind of build it in his own image. And again, it's fun to see different characters clash with one another in this tournament setting, and that's kind of the appeal of it. I do like the art style. It's just there's so many characters in this thing, so not everyone's can get their time to shine. And ultimately, we do get to the final 16 people. Superman is definitely struggling throughout most of this thing. We have some stuff going on back and forth, like these interludes or whatever, about Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman, and, you know, somebody else there talking about what would they be if they weren't these superheroes. And Superman said something about like a firefighter, just so he can help people. Superman gets kind of stabbed kryptonite at one point, but then the big twist thing here is Superman gets his hands on the Omega Sanction, so he's now infused with this evil power from Darkseid, and, you know, Lex Luthor uses the Black Lantern ring to bring back some of these dead gods or whatever, and Superman just kind of wipes them down with ease. And then we get to basically all that's left, the different people who got their different artifacts ready for the next round. So you got Joker, Etrigan, Jay Garrick, Superman, Hawkman, Lobo, Zatanna, is that Guy Gardner, Lex Luthor, Harley Quinn for some reason, Jason Todd, Aquaman, Wonder Woman, Atom, Swamp Thing, and Cyborg. And then in the final page, we had the big reveal where we knew there was something kind of up there, where it was outside the tournament thing, and, you know, Time Trapper's there, when we have Booster Gold there, and he's like, it's time for me to enter the tournament, and then it says Darkseid. So he seems to be under the mind control of Darkseid. Maybe he's changed his form so he can enter and just kind of wipe everyone out from the inside, or however that's going to work. So kind of a cool reveal in there, and now Superman's got the powers of the Omega Sanction. It's going to be a crazy thing. Now, ultimately, it has to be Superman who wins the DC K.O. tournament and goes on to defeat Darkseid. There's nobody else who should be more qualified for that. Even if I love Superman, I wouldn't say he's my all-time favorite DC character, but he's up near the tippy top. But it really should be him. He's the focal point of DC. He's the superhero. If anyone's going to stop Darkseid, it should be Superman. Like, there's just really no arguing against it. People are like, well, what about Batman? No, it's not Batman's time to shine in this thing. So, but overall consensus, it is a fun issue. There's a lot packed into this thing, and it's cool to see the different fight scenes. Now, I do think the whole, like, tournament bracket thing was a big load of shit. I don't even know what the point with that was. That's completely misleading because it's not even that at all. It's not like a 1v1 thing. It's just an artifact hunt. Like, go grab this MacGuffin here and try and use it against different people. So it's just a scattering to just find different things to move on to the next round. So that was completely misleading. It's not really a fight at all. I don't even know why they had the brackets in there to begin with. They could have just said it was something else. So it just seems kind of a big joke to me. But that's misleading to me. I think that's kind of crappy. But, you know, it's a fun little thing. Not everyone's going to get their time to shine, which may disappoint some fans. But when you have so many characters, you're bound to disappoint somebody. But all in all, some cool moments in there. Looking forward to seeing what happens next. Some fun to be had. And, yeah, like, you know, DC K.O, not half bad so far. Not half bad. Pretty entertaining stuff at times, even. But, you know, some things left to be desired, and a little bit of misleading things kind of took me out of it. But, hey, it is what it is, so there you go. But anyways, if you read DC K.O number 2, what did you think of it? Post your comments down below. Be sure to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the YouTube channel for more content, hit the bell for notifications, all other fun stuff. I got a few more videos I'm going to churn out right now, and then I'll get the rest of them tomorrow or whatever I upload these things. It might be uploaded like after midnight. I don't know. It's like 10:30 when I'm recording these on a Monday, so I'm just going to do them all back to back to back. So for right now. But anyways, let me know what your thoughts, and I'll see you all later. Peace out.